Welcome back to Tahoe tonight. My next guest in from WFTI got a new thermostat. Everybody is going to want this at least in the next 24 hours. And they'll be booking appointments, I'm sure, immediately following this interview. Nest comes out with a new thermostat. Take off after the iPhone, you said, right, Daryl?
Yes. Yeah, it's got Apple roots.
Good Lord. Now, you know it's got to be a quality product.
Oh, yeah. It's hands down, it's the best that we've come across thus far on the communicating thermostats that you can control from the iPhone,
right,
from the iPad. You know, it's.
And this is what it looks like.
It's gorgeous. Tiny. And let's talk about the roots from this. I mean, it has Apple roots, but in what direction?
Well, I mean, it's the guy that created the body of the phone, and they said, hey, there's nothing out on the market that's able to control and learn your patterns in your home. And what this thermostat does is it not only is controlled by the iPhone and the iPad and the computer and everything like that. When you walk by this stat, it knows when you're home, it knows when you leave. It actually builds over a 3-week period. It takes everything that you've done and every touch that you've made to it and runs it through an algorithm and creates programs for you automatically. And
don't worry about what all that stuff means. An algorithm.
That's what we're for.
It does some cool stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it's
wirelessly controlled, so you just need to have wireless internet connection. Doesn't matter
who the provider is. You don't have to hang an extension cord over the ceiling?
No.
That's all done.
Yep, I mean,
it's incredible. It's all controlled remotely. So.
Yep, you have to have, like Jess said, you have to have a wireless router in the house, and from there, what we do is we just swap out the old stat that's on the wall and provision, get that hooked up correctly, and then walk away. And
coming into one of the most expensive seasons for a lot of people, you know, because everybody's running their air conditioning and stuff like that. Tell us about the benefits of that.
Well, I mean, it's a learning stat. Yeah. So when you forget and walk out of the house, not only can you turn it down from the iPhone, but even then,
it'll do it for you. Like
we
bounced to Carson, and I was like, oh,
you bounced?
Yeah, we bounced down.
Bounced down?
And then when we came home, it said, you were gone for 5 hours, and you saved this much.
Really?
Yeah,
it automatically knows.
It has little leaf, so when the leaf is showing, you're conserving energy.
It's like a girlfriend that keeps track of you wherever you're at.
Yeah. It depends on what size dog you have, too. You have to sometimes turn the sensor off because the dog can...
Well, ours are little, so they're not setting off. Yeah.
And you were pulling up all the figures and facts and all those algorithms on your iPad there.
Yeah, and so, I mean, it tells you everything. It tells you how long your system is ran, whether it's heating or air conditioning. It tells
humidity.
You
and the coolest feature is it gives the outside temperature. So right now our outside of our house in SLT is 48, 46.
46.
Yeah.
It's a little cloudy.
46. Yeah. Does it have
current
weather conditions?
Oh yeah. See the clouds.
And when it's snowing, the little house will have snow on it.
Really? And it has humidity too, you say?
Humidity.
Yeah. Humidity is important for a lot of people out there because there's a lot of dry air around here.
Right.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, well, at least it gives it to you. If you don't, it doesn't add a humidifier.
Could you apply this to a humidifier?
It works. Yes. It works with pretty much everything.
My gosh.
It's hands down.
Gorgeous unit. Absolutely stunning what it does. And
the savings is
yeah. Let's real quick just talk about the savings.
Yeah. But, I mean, we're getting some feedback. We just installed about one of our friends. We installed it at his place in Reno. And we got a little bit of feedback that, I mean, it's a large home, 7,000 square foot.
Thermostats.
Right. 3 stats. Right now, we're at about $300 a month savings.
Whoa.
We're talking 7,000 square foot.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this probably has somewhere in a $1,500 a month bill. But I mean,
why do you need anything else? Just get one of these, $300 in savings, and it basically learns everything that you need to know. We'll be back. More of Tahoe tonight. We want to thank WFTI for coming in. We'll be back with more right after this.